What do African pharmaceutical logistics startup M-Pharma, a Silicon Valley investor, and a Chinese biotech have in common? They're all working to beef up COVID-19 testing in Africa. Greg Roxon founded M-Pharma to make drugs more affordable and available to patients in Africa.
We saw as countries in Europe and the US struggled to put in place a robust testing system. So by collaborating with Breyer Capital and Sunshare, we were able to quickly tap into the experience that China had built in putting in place a robust testing system and get the equipment, PCR equipment and test kits that we could provide to many African countries. And through this collaboration, we've been able to support about half a dozen countries through providing them with the equipment, test kits, and training through Sunshare that has allowed them to be able to improve their testing capacity.
So far, M-Pharma has bought 400,000 testing kits and reagents from China's Sanshore. The pandemic has meant training people how to use the testing kits, usually done face-to-face, is now online.
We made a lot of videos to show people how to use our assay step by step, and of course we have lots of SOPs, people can easily follow. For each country we have a group of scientists work around the clock to help them.
Jim Breyer, one of the earliest investors in Facebook, has seen the potential in such collaborations.
Here in the heart of Silicon Valley, it's a pleasure to talk to you a little bit about why Breyer Capital and Breyer Labs find China-U.S. relationships so profound when it comes to parts of the world like Africa, where the Chinese technologies and the U.S. AI technologies can really be applied to make a very big difference, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's future opportunities around testing and making a big difference in healthcare in Africa and other parts of the world. It's the cooperation that will lead to the very best healthcare outcomes and best results for patients.
The partnership will extend beyond COVID-19. By the end of this pandemic, M-Pharma plans to have a network of medical laboratories to perform diagnostics on different diseases in multiple African countries.
We believe that by being able to upgrade and provide high-quality equipment to the labs that we are collaborating with, even beyond COVID-19, we will be able to provide additional molecular tests that these labs can now be able to offer to people. We expect to see this collaboration expand to countries beyond Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Gabon, and others. So it has been a very great experience being able to leverage on the lessons that China learned and use those lessons and the infrastructure that we've been able to build together with Sunshare and Breyer Capital to advance in the area of testing.
When so much is being politicized and countries turn inward amid the pandemic, the combination of M-Pharma's health logistics business model, Breyer Capital's experience in financing, with Chinese technology and training, is a symbol of what works and hopefully heralds more collaborations to come. Cheng Lei, CGTN.